Hey guys. Oh, sorry, my voice is a little rough right now. So we got this toy in a couple days ago, so I'm just going to go ahead and give it a quick review. It's the new... sorry. It's the new NECA Alien Big Chap Ultimate Edition. The box is big. It's so big that it doesn't really even want to fit in my reviewing space. I have to kind of push it back really far, and my arms are short, so it's hard to reach. The box is nice, it's big, it's heavy. The front of the box you see the classic alien egg with the ooze or whatever acid dripping out. You can also see all the thumbprints and fingerprints that have been left on this because we've been kind of pawing at it for a while. On the sides, more graphics featuring the eggs, and on the back we just get some promo shots of Big Chap and everything that he comes with. In space, no one can hear you scream. We open up to a nice xenomorph illustration and a clear window featuring everything inside. Everything in here is pretty black, and then the inside of the package is black, so it's kind of hard to see what's going on. So I want to go ahead and open this, but I really do like these clear window packages. On the bottom, they kind of have a list of credits. That's really nice. It's nice to give credit where credit is due. And of course, there are a lot more people than this who are involved in the process. I guess these are just the main contributing ones. You can't forget about a lot of the other people who actually made these things. A lot of work goes into bringing you one toy. So let's open it. Let's see if I can open it without any incidents this time. Okay, that was easy enough. Still really big even out of the package. It just does not want to fit in this area. There's this thing behind it. What is this? Oh, wow, it looks like a base for the egg. That's crazy. That's like some Lovecraft stuff right there. Okay, let's go ahead and get this out. Really neat. I don't know why. I'm just kind of fascinated with this base. I don't even really care about the figure right now. I just really like this base. Oh, it's so squirmy. What are we gonna have to do to get into this? Oh, okay, twisty ties. We can do twisty ties, or we can just hopefully not hurt ourselves and use an X-Acto knife. Oh, these are strong twisty ties. Oh, they're just like slip knots. Okay. Egg is out. There was a hair in mine. That's weird. It looks like a cat hair or something. I don't have a cat. I haven't seen toys with twisty ties in a while. When I was little and used to open Barbies, it was rough. So many twisty ties all over the place, just in places they didn't even need to be. It was quite the challenge. I'm just gonna go ahead and get these out too, so I don't have to worry about this packaging anymore. And they've got this kind of secondary packaging on them to protect them. Face hugger. And chest burster. Alright, the alien has been kind of cramped in the package for a while, so I need to get him out and stretch his legs a little bit. First impressions, I think it's hard to see in my lighting, but it is not just pure gray and black. There's some really crazy, like brownish gray dry brush over the entire thing. Yeah, you can see here the paint application. It doesn't look like it at first, but the colors are actually pretty nuanced. You've got some gray in here, and then there's some brownish black that bleeds in throughout, and then of course that lighter brownish dry brush on top. You can see it really well on the butt. It's just kind of modeled in the way that things in the real world really are. You know, nothing is one uniform color. Very, very shiny. When they were making the movies, they kept lubing up the alien suits with KY jelly. This definitely looks like it's been slathered in KY jelly for sure. And this piece, I was wondering how they would do this. I thought it would just be one solid piece, but there is a sculpt and then they put a clear part over top of it. NECA really didn't take any shortcuts with this. Even the hands, there's space cut out between the multi-fingers and the hands. That could have easily just been one piece, you know, but they took the time to make sure that was carved out. Lots and lots of intricate detail. And man, it is so big. It just really does not want to fit in my review space still. My short stubby arms are having trouble reaching it. There are these neat little tubes just coming from the mandible down to the back. That's so cool. Okay, articulation. What all can you do? Head back and forth, forward and back a little bit. Of course, it's not going to be able to go back very far. It's got this giant cranium, so there's no way. Something really cool it can do is open the mouth. And the tongue flies out. I don't know. It's kind of cute to me. Is that normal? Anyway, shove them back in there and close the mouth. no, oh no! The tongue on my alien wants to come out. It might not be that way on all of these. There might be some that are a little more stubborn. Go back in. Okay, oh my god. Sorry. I'll try to stop being amused by the tongue. Side to side and the torso, really nice side to side. A lot of rotation. Arms. The arms are a little stiff just from being inside the package. They do rotate at the shoulder. A little bit of swivel in the elbow, not too much. At first I thought there was no wrist movement. That would be weird. There is wrist movement. It was just really stuck. Wrist just goes up and down. Oh no, there's some swivel too. Okay. Wrist swivels and goes up and down. Legs can go out that far. Acrobatics. Swivel pretty far. The only thing that's limiting it is the sculpt on the hips. Looks like just a one joint knee. That's fine. Oh, no, I was wrong. Like I usually am. The knee itself is actually a swivel joint. Feet's swivel joint on the feet. Tons and tons of articulation. Oh, and of course you can't forget the tail. The tail, I guess there's a wire rod in it. It only really poses from here down though because there's such a steep decline right here. It doesn't really want to go away from the body. Alright, let's look at accessories now. Here's the base we saw before with the egg sac on top. The base looks kind of weird just on its own because it's got this big peachy part in the middle. But that's because when you put the egg sac on, you can actually look in and it's like a whole thing. Really cool sculpt and paint application on the egg. Some light colors on top of this fleshy, gross color. Neat texture on the outside, kind of like an avocado. I wouldn't eat this avocado. And the texture continues on the inside as well. And then you can't forget about these little guys. The chest burster just kind of is what it is. It's just this little thing. It doesn't really do anything. Its tail, there might be a wire in there, I'm not sure. But yeah, there's not a ton to them because it's just a little chest burster. It's cute though. Is that the right word for it? And then of course the face hugger. Its tail does move a little bit, does have a wire rod in it. Its fingies don't really move, but that's okay. Once again, really clean sculpt, really clean paint application. Not really finding anything to complain about with this, which is unusual for me. They've got the detail on the inside where the face hugging commences. You can put the face hugger in the egg. You can kind of have it crawling out. Whoa, it's so creepy, it's moving. You can have it just kind of chilling. I kind of like this where it's just squirming out of the egg. The alien does have holes in its feet so you can peg it into a stand if you have one, but he stands up okay on his own. Yeah, you just kind of have to counterbalance his tail and his head with the rest of his body and then you're good. If you want to put him in any other poses, you might need a stand, but with that one, it's fine. It's been a while since I've gotten a NECA toy. The last NECA toy I got wasn't super impressed with, but that was several years ago, so I'm glad they've really stepped up their game. I think this is the last NECA toy I got, Chell from the Portal series, and she's okay, just the face is kind of weird. Yeah, the face is really weird, and I don't know what she's looking at. Scale-wise, it looks like it's to scale with other action figures, especially those from NECA. I'm not super sure. I'm not a huge alien buff, so I don't really know the appropriate sizes, but that looks right to me. Chest burster looks right. Face hugger might be a little big, but no, I think it's okay. So yeah, shouldn't be a problem if you want to pose them with your other NECA toys. Do I recommend this set? Absolutely, it is fantastic. I don't have any gripes. There's no huge flaws that I can see. I mean, with mass-produced things, of course, your mileage may vary. It really kind of depends on what you get. Some have defects, some have things wrong with them, but this set is pretty great. If you're an Alien fan, a collector of Alien memorabilia, then this is definitely something you want to have on your shelf. If you enjoyed this review, likes and subscribes help a lot. And of course, if you want to leave a comment, please do. I'm always interested to know what people think. Did you get this? Are you happy with it? Do you like aliens? Anyway, I'll see you guys on the next review. Bye.